Good morning, students. Now, myself is Kanti sir, and I heartily welcomes you in our mathematics online class. And today it's our 26th lecture, and we are at chapter number 3, square root and cube roots. Now, first topic of square and square root is going to be over, and we just starting within few minutes the next topic, cube and cube roots. So if you remember, we just solve main question number 6 of assignment 3.3. Assignment 3.3. So few sums I have given to you in homework. Now let's say here last sum of main question number 3, main question number 6. So I writing here everything. Assignment number you know. Question number 6, sub question number 5. At page number 67. Page number 67. Okay. As I told you yesterday, first of all you should remember the point from there. If you multiply here numerator and denominator by same number, then obviously point will be removed, means they will be integer only, numerator and denominator. Then there are two ways. Either you find square root of numerator and denominator both and then divide it. Otherwise you can priorly divide them and then find square root. Understood? So you should go any one way. Now I first of all writing whatever the given. So it is 0.841 and 13.456. So now I am making them 1000 times. So if you make both of them 1000 times, then obviously I just solving that step here also. I multiplying numerator and denominator by 1000. Why? Because I don't want here point. So 841, 13456. Okay, so point is removed. Now either you find square root of both ones individually, otherwise you first of all divide them and then find square root. Any way you have to find it here. But I think dividing this number by that will be somewhat long. So it is better to find here square root only, and here it is not necessary to show calculation of finding square root. Okay, and if you want you can. So let's find first of all 841's square root here. You know how to find square root. We mostly prefer long division method. So first of all it will be 2 to the 4 only. 4 left. 41 came here. Now double of 2 will be 4 here. Now you should look there. 41 1s are, 42 2s are, 43 3s are, like that. And here mostly numbers are perfect square. So you just estimate here, predict here that particular unit digit should be there. So if square having unit digit 1, square having unit digit 1, then here unit digit may be 1 or 9, either 1 or 9. So you can write here 1. So it will be 41 1s are 41. It is very less. You should look for 49 9s are here. Okay. So directly jump to 9. So 49 9s are 9 9s are 81 8. 9 4s are 36 plus 8 44. So we got it. So it is 49 into 9 441. Otherwise if you remember square of that one, then you can write directly also. That is not compulsory to show here. So I writing here 29. Square root is already found, so no need of that sign here. Now same way find out of 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again make pair. Now for first one, 1 ones are 1, 34 came, now make double of it. So either 21 ones are, 22 twos are like we did. So I writing here 21 ones are only because 22 twos are will be more. So 21 ones are 21, 4 minus 1 3, 3 minus 2 1, 13 left. Now whole pair come from here and it will be here next step double of 11, so it will be 22. Okay, double of quotient should be written at starting step of next one. So now you should think here either 221 into 1, 222 into 2, but you can understand last digit is 6. So here either 4 or 6. If last digit is 6, then here either 4 or 6 will be there. So try for directly 2 to 4 into 4, but it is quite less. So I gone to 226 into 6 first of all, because I have doubt here either 4 or 6. Out of this directly going to 6. Why? According to unit digit you can predict. If unit digit of number is there, then you know. If unit digit is 1 in a square, x square unit is 1, then x unit digit of x square. Then you can predict here unit digit of x. How? If 1 is there, then either 1 or 9. If 4 is there, then either 2 or 8. If 9 is there, then either 3 or 7. If 6 is there, then either 4 or 6. If 5 is there, then 5 should be there. If 0 is there, then 0. Remember it. And here you can make pair also. It is the pair making sum 10. Sum 10, 8 plus 2 10, 7 plus 3 10, 4 plus 6 10. So you remember that way also. Okay, if you want you can write, otherwise I think it is given anywhere in the book also. Okay, so now we are going ahead. So I trying 226 into 6 first of all. So 6 6 are 36, 3 6 2 are 8, 12, 12 plus 3 15. 6 2 are 12 plus 1 13. So I got 226 into 6 is equal to 1356. Okay, so 0. So this is our answer of this one. 116 is there. Now the answer is expected in decimal form. Okay, let's see how they have given answer. 3.365. Okay, they have given 0.25. So let's see here whether it is divisible or not. So 29 fours I just trying if it is divisible. So 9 fours are 36, 3 4 2 8 plus 11. Yes, it is divisible. So 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means 0.25. 1 by 4 means what? Fourth part. And even you can divide here also by cancellation way. You can go ahead. Okay, so I telling, suppose you try before getting square root. If you found that way also, first of all, not right now, second way, not second method, I is solving it. First of all, it is 0.841, 13.456. So I making them 1000 times. First of all, you know how. Now you just try, if here any common factor is there. So if you want to divide 13456 by 841, then it may be divisible. So 13456 is divisible by 841 or not? So first of all I go by 8 for 1 ones are 8 for 1. 5 minus 1 4, 4 minus 4 0, and 13 minus 8 5. Okay, now 6 come here. So now again look where it is possible. I directly go to 8 for 1 into 6 because last digit is 6. So 6 ones are 6, 6 fours are 24, 2, 8 6 are 48 plus 2. So we got here. But not every time it is possible so easily. So 841 into 16. So 1 by 16 left there. So directly you can say it is 1 by 4. So that way also you can go. But if it is not divisible, then that way you cannot go ahead. Okay, so look carefully. So anyway, you can solve the sum. Okay, now main question number 7. They again asking square root. As I told you in whole exercise, only same method is there. Every time by long division method, you have to find square root. If it is ending, terminating, then it's okay. Otherwise up to somewhat decimal, up to 2 decimal, up to 3 decimal as they required. Okay, as they asked. So now look at number 7. What is the instruction given there? Find the square root of each of the following correct to 2 decimal places. So we have to go up to 2 decimal places. So they are asking 2 decimal places means what? After point 2 digits should be there. But we will find 3 digits as I told you in previous lecture. If they are asking 2, then we will find 3. So that we can round off that second digit. Okay. So again it is very simple, everything is again, but still I solving few sums. So first and last right now I solve here. So in first one they have given 7. So we want to find square root of 3. In first one they have given 3. We want 3 decimal places. So I write here 3 pair of zeros. 3 pair of zeros here. Why I will go up to 3 decimal places? Because whenever they ask up to 2 decimal place answer, at that time we will go one step ahead. So first of all 1 ones are 1. Okay, I think it is repeating. MCQ number 2 is that only. So again we solve it. MCQ number 2. Look at the value of root 3 correct up to 3 decimal places, and now they are asking up to 2 decimal places. Otherwise it is same only. So now 2 left, 1 pair of 0 came. Here write down twice of quotient, it is 2. Now you try 21 ones are, 22 twos are, 23 are like that, but number is somewhat bigger. So directly jump to 26 6 are, 27 7s are like that. 6 6 are 36, 6 2s are 12 plus 3 15. So quite far than 200. So 27 7s are, 7 7s are 49, 4. 7 2s are 14 plus 4 18. Now it's okay. 28 8s will be more. So 27 into 7. Okay. Now put here point. Why? You already enter here in the decimal parts. So 1 8 9, 11 left. Again one pair come here, but before starting here, write down double of that number. Here nowhere decimal will be there. So not 3.4, 34. Okay, 34. Now you should look here, either 3, 4, 1 into 1, 3, 4, 2 into 2, 3, 4, 3 into 3. I think 3 3s are 9, so it will be possible here 3, 4, 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12, 1 3 3s are 9, 10. 4, 3, 4, 4 into 4 will be more. So I writing 3, 4, 3 into 3, 1, 0, 2, 9. So 10 minus 9, 1, 7, 9 minus 2, 7. Okay, so 71 left. Now again, 2, 0 came. In here, you have to write whatever given there, double of that. So 6, 14, 3, 3, 4, 6. So now either 3, 4, 6, 1 into 1, 3, 4, 6, 2 into 2, 3, 4, 6, 3 into 3 like that. Okay, why we going ahead? Because we want to take here one digit extra. Okay, so let's see, it may be okay, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 3 7s are 3 8s are. Okay, I think 2s are only there. 3 4 6 2 into 2. 3 4 6 2 into 2, either 1 into 1, 2 into 2 like that. 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12, 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9, and 3 2s are 6. So quite nearer to that. So 2 2 6 9 2 4. Now we are not going to subtract here because we don't want to go ahead. So it is actually 1.732. Root 3 equal to, but they want up to 2 decimal places, so we just stop here. But why we find 2 here? Because so that we can know here to write 3 or 4. If this number is 5 or more than 5, then we have to write here 4 instead of 3. But if it is less than 5, it is only 3, not increased by 1. This is the rounding off. This is called rounding off. Now same way I solve now last one. It is root 8. Okay, so your answer will be 1.73, final answer. Root 3 equal to 1.73, neglect this number here. Okay, now let's look at last one, number 6. Okay, square root of 8 is required. Okay, so again just like first one. Three pair of zeros I placing here. Now it will be 2 2s are 4 only, 3 3s are 9 will be more. Now write double of quotient 4. Now it will be 41 1s are 42 2s. I think it is quite bigger one. So if we try 47 7s are, what happened? Let's look, 7 7s are 49. 4 7 4s are 28 plus 4 34. 3 4 9. Let's look 48 8s are also. 8 8s are 64 6. 8 4s are 32 plus 6 38. Okay. So it is appropriate. 48 into 8. So it comes 384. 16 left. Again, one pair come here, but before starting, write down double of that one here. So I written 56. So third digit we try to get here 5 6 1 into 1, 5 6 2 into 2, 5 6 3 into 3, maybe more. 3 3 are 9, 6 3 are 18, 15 16. It is somewhat more, so we stop at 5 6 2 into 2. So 5 6 2 into 2. Sorry, here is 2.82 because we just enter in the decimal part after one step only. So 1125, but no need to subtract here because we don't want to go ahead. Now answer is 2.82. Okay, we should go to next step also. So one step more. So here subtract again because up to 2 decimal places we want. 10 minus 4 6, 9 minus 2 7, 5 minus 1 4. Okay, again this came. Now make double of here. Okay, here 56, 5 6 2 into 2 is over there. Make double of this, so it will be 4 6 5 6 4. Now write 5 6 4 1 into 1, 5 6 4 2 into 2, like that. Okay, 5 5 are 25, 5 6 are 30, 5 7 are 35, 8 are 40, 5 9 are, so let's try here 5 6 4 9 into 9, 81, 8 9 4 are 36 plus 8 44, 4 9 6 are 54 plus 4 58, 5 9 5 are 45 plus 5 50. It is quite more. So 5 6 4 8 into 8. So 8 8 are 64, 6 8 4 are 32 plus 6 38, 3 8 6 are 48 plus 3 51, 5 8 5 are 40 plus 5 50. Okay, so it is quite more. So we should stop at 6 hour, like that. 5 6 4 6 into 6. 6 6 are 36, 3 6 4 are 24 plus 3 27, 2 36 plus 2 38, 3 6 5 are 30 plus 3 33. So it is 33,000, like that. Okay, I think here it is we come find it again. 5 6 4 8 into 8, 8 8 is 64, 6 8 4 is 32, 32 plus 6 38, 3 8 6 is 48, 48 plus 3 51, 5 8 5 is 40, 40 plus 45. Okay, so it is 8, not 50. So 8 4 5 1 8 4. Okay, now we don't want next digit, so not subtract here, but just write down answer root 8 equal to 2.828. But now we should give up to 2 decimal place. Now neglecting digit more than 5, so you should increase it by 1 here. Okay, so that's why you understood now why we go up to third decimal place. Okay, so same way you can find out remaining one also. So actually first and last I have solved, second and second last you have to solve. Remaining you can write directly into homework. So 2 and 5 I giving you homework. Second and fifth. Okay, now look at number 8. Actually, they are asking here, find the square root by using square root table. But in previous lecture, I just told you in exam, basically this type of table is not provided. So now we are not going to that method, but we will explain here once. But now instead of that, you can solve, means find square root by same method there. By same method there. Okay. So up to how many decimal places is not clear. So you just find, I think it may be terminating. It might be ending somewhere. Okay, so they have not told how many decimal places are required there. So now it is 17. So let's see first of all how to find square root by using that table. Now 17 square root already given in table 4.123. 4.123. So if it is given directly, then I think it is meaningless. So we not go that way. Okay. Instead, we just finding here according to long division method only. So 8 first. Seventeen is asked. So again long division method. I don't know up to how many decimal places we have to go. I just place here to group. So first of all it is 17, so write down 4 4 is 16. 1. Okay, now write double one of that, 8. So obviously it is 81 8, but in point. 81 into 1. 81. 9, what? 19 left. Now again double 0 came there, and here double of that one is 82. So again 8 to 1 into 1, 8 to 2 into 2, because 8 3s are 24, maybe what? So 8 23 into 3 may be there. So like that, sorry, 8 to the 2 into 2, 8 to 2 into 2. So 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4, 8 to the 16. Now we don't want to go ahead, because up to 2 decimal places I think it is enough. Okay, and they have given here 4.12. At last I just looking answer. Okay, up to 2 decimal places only they have given, so we are not going ahead. But for rounding of purpose, actually we should go ahead. 10 minus 4 6, 9 minus 4 5, and 8 minus 6 2. Now again so many zeros you can place here, no problem. Now make double of that one, 824. Now look there, 8 2 4 3 into 3. Let's see how much it is. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7, 8 3s are 24. So it's very close to that. 8 2 4 3 into 3, 2 4 7 2 9. Okay, whatever left we're not going to subtract it here. Now it is answer is actually root 17's 4.123, but up to 2 decimal place if you want to write, then it will be 4.12, because this number is less than 5. So we're not going to increase here that digit by 1, not necessary. Okay, same way I solve here last one, 99 also, and again I will give you second and fifth in homework. Means second and second last in homework. Okay, so fifth I do here, so fourth in homework, fourth. Fifth I doing here. It is 99. So again write down here somewhat pair of zeros. I putting here 3. This is also one pair. You know how to make pair. From point left and right, just two digits pair should be there. If at last any single digit remain there, it will be alone only. Nine nines are 81. 9 minus 1 8, 9 minus 8 1. One pair of zeros came here, 9 doubles 18. Now 181 into 1, 182 into 2, but it is quite larger. So let's jump directly 7 8 like that. 9 is a 72, 7. 9 is a 72 plus 7, 79, 7. 9 plus 7, 16. Sorry, 188 into 8. 188 into 8. 8 is a 64, 6. 8 is a 64 plus 6, 70, 7, 15. Look at 189 into 9 also, 9 9 is 81, 8. 9 is a 72, 72 plus 8, 80, 8. 9 plus 8, 17. So 8, 9 we got is 170 and it is quite nearer to that. Okay. Right here point. So 189 into 9, 1701. 10 minus 1, 9 and 9. 99 left. Now again one pair of 0 came, but here write down double of whatever you want. It will be 8 and 198. Now again 1981 into 1, 1982 into 2, whatever you want, just multiply with same number. So it may be again 8 over 7 like that. 8 is just 64, 6 8 is just 64 plus 6, 70. 9 it is just 72, 72 plus 7, 79, 7, 1, 5, 8, 8, it is quite more. So, two it's I think up to 8 or like that will be there. So 8 is just 64, 6, 9 is just 72 plus 6, 78, 7, 8 ones are 8 plus 7, 15, 1584, 184 into 4. It is somewhat more. Okay, so let's end here 9.947936. Okay, and so 10 minus 6 4, 9 minus 3 6. In here also something may be there. So 8 18 minus 9 9 and 8 minus 7 1. Let's verify it. 6 10 10. 18, 19, 1, 1, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1964 left. But if you are going somewhat more, then you should go here, because exactly if in that case, next digit will be quite more here. So priorly only you should go here in this type of cases whenever you are going to round off it. At that type, if 9900 is here and you are getting 9925, then you should go ahead. Why? Understand? Because in next step you are going to round off only. So I write directly writing here 5. Why? Again, because for 5 it is obviously 9925, but why I going ahead somewhat? So in rounding of case, at any step, if you just want to stop there, you can go somewhat ahead, no problem. Understood? So you just write here 9.95 as the answer. So 99 square root is 9.95. Okay, so that is our answer of 99. Okay, so two remaining sums means I have given actually 3 sums remain, but any 2 you should practice here in homework. Okay, now try to understand number 9. The area of square plot of land is 531 square meter. Area is given. Find the approximate length of the side of the plot. You know formula of area of square. Formula of area of square. It is A equal to L square. You should find your length or side. Okay. So write down first of all formula. Area of square equal to L square. Mostly we denote side of square as a L. Now it is given 531. So 531 is equal to L square. So square root 531 equal to L. So now we should find square root of 531 only. They are asking with using square root table, but as I told you, not use square root table, but by long division method only find it. So actually it is rough work or pair work. You can consider anyway, making pair here. So it is 2 to the 4, 1 left, 31 left here. Now just make double of that one, it is 4. Now it is 41 1 ja, 42 2 ja, 43 3 ja. So I stop at 43 3 ja here. Just look at 3 3 ja 9, 4 3 ja 12. So 43 3 ja. 129. So only 2 left. Okay. Now if you want to go in point, because they are asking approximate length of the side of the plot. So mostly we go up to 2 decimal places. So I also going here. So now extra pair of zeros you can place here. So it is 200 only. 2 left and 1 pair came here. Now write down double of this one, it will be 46. But it is not possible here because minimum number will be 1 here. So 461 into 1 will be more than that. 461 into 1 will be more. So you should bring here second pair also. But before getting second pair here, write down 1 extra 0 here and there. Then only get second pair. So now you should consider 4601 into 1, 4602 into 2 like that. So I jump directly at 4605 into 5. Let's see how much it is. It is quite more. So stop at 4604 into 4. Okay, it's okay. So 6 into 6, 18416. Now no need to subtract, we just stop here only. So answer of root 531 is 23.06 approximately. Sorry, 2004 only. No? This is 4604 into 4. So we got root 531 equal to 23.04. Okay, so I think from first to last in whole exercise means assignment 3.3 everywhere same method, same type is there. By long division method you have to find square root. Okay, so now that is our first topic, it's already and now next topic is cube and then cube roots. First of all only cubes. Cube means you know the multiplication of same number by itself 3 times, that is called cube. So if I multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, then it is the cube of 2. Okay, so cube of 2 will be 8. If I multiply 3 times, 3 multiply 3 multiply 3, 27. So 27 is cube of 3. Okay, so that is the way. Now you can look there at page number 67, one table is given. Now just compare unit digit there. You can remember up to 10 cube also. You can remember cube from 1 to 10 number also. Look there, 1's cube 1, cube of 2 8, cube of 3 27, then 4 64, 5 cube 125, 6 cube 216, 7 cube 343, 8 cube 512, 9 cube 729 and 10 cube 1000. Now everywhere you can see unit digit also. If unit digit 1, unit digit in number is 1, then its cube also 1. For 2 it is 8, for 3 it is 7, for 4 it is 4, for 5 it is 5, for 6 6, for 7 3, for 8 2, and for 9 9, and for 0 0. I talking about unit digit only. So here specially, not just like that. Okay. If you say a unit of x and there unit digit of x cube, then what happens? Single pair will be there everywhere. Okay. If unit digit is 1, whether is it 1, 11, 21, 31, 41, whatever may be, its unit digit of its cube may be 1 only. Same way 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Okay, 7, 3. 8, 2. 9, 9 and 0, 0. Okay, you just compare there. So all digit can come. We know in square root unit digit cannot be 2, 3, 7, 8. In square perfect square number, in perfect square number unit digit cannot be 2, 3, 7, 8. Now in perfect cube number it may be any digit. You can see whole number came there. So unit digit of perfect cube number may be any. Okay. Now let's see somewhat how to find cube of any number, how to find. So sometimes they ask us whether it is a perfect cube or not. If you are given any number and you are asked to verify it is perfect cube number, just like it is perfect square number or not, we done their prime factorization method. So here also you can do prime factorization method. If all number are in the pair of 3, if all number, prime number are in the pair of 3 numbers, then it is perfect cube number, otherwise not. Okay, so you just look there, example number 23. They are asking 1728 is a perfect cube or not. So they factorize it. And you can see 2 3 times, again 2 3 times, again 3 3 times. So all numbers are in group of 3 times. So it is perfect cube. In perfect square number it should be twice, here thrice. Okay. So this is the one. Again they are asking 576 is perfect cube, not. But there is 3 is not 3 times. 3 is twice only. So 576 is not perfect cube number. Now look at properties of cubes. Cube of a natural number is a natural number. Cube of natural number is a natural number means what? If it is positive integer, then cube also positive integer. You can verify there. Look again table on page number 67. All number are natural number. Then its cube also natural number. Never negative is there, never fraction is there. So everywhere positive integers are there. Okay. So it is very simple property. Second property. We are at page number 68. Point number 3.4.1. Point number 3.4.1. Properties of cubes. So first we understood. Second, cubes of all even natural numbers are even, just like square. In square also, even square even, odd square odd. So here in cube also, odd cube odd, even cube even. Number 3, cube of all odd number will be odd. 4, cube of all negative numbers are negative. Be careful here. Cube of negative numbers are negative and square of negative number positive. Understand well. Square of negative number positive, but cube of negative number always negative. So understood? So whatever sign of any number should be same sign at its cube also. For any number a by b, we get a by b whole cube is equal to a cube by b cube. It is very simple properties of power and exponents. You can see here. Okay, property number 6. Cube of natural number which is a multiple of 3 is a multiple of 7. So what they are telling, understand, cube of a natural number which is multiple of 3 is a multiple of 7. If any perfect cube number is multiple of 3, then obviously it will be a multiple of 27 also, because 3 will not be alone. In as a factor, 3 will not be alone. They will be in pair. And what type of pair? Thrice. So it is very obvious. This property is very obvious. The cube of any natural number which is multiple of 3 is a multiple of 27 also. Okay, 7 number. Cube of natural numbers of a form 3n plus 1 is also a number of a form 3n plus 1. So now no need to understand this right now. Same way property number 8 also, we just skip both this property right now. Number 9, cube of a number which ends is a 0, ends is this zeros only. So 10 cube 1000, 20 cube 8000. So if ending is 0, then its cube also ending is 0. Okay. So property number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 9 you just understand now. I not explain here property number 7 and 8. Whenever it is necessary, then only we will understand it. Here also column method is there, but I will explain it whenever that type of sum will come there. Okay, so these are basic only. We are not going to start today the next assignment here. Okay, but we will start from new lecture only. But so far, what you learned up to assignment number 3.3, let's look first of all, come at the initial pages of the textbook at page number 48. Page number 48. They have given sum of, squares of 1 to 20, that you have to remember. Squares of 1 to 20. At page number 48, so you should remember that one. Then factorization method is there. Factorization method, prime factorization method is useful for finding square root as well as verify whether it is a perfect square or not. For both this purpose, this prime factorization method can be used. Then some rules and pattern also given there, you can verify it. And for finding square, there are two methods, column method and square method. Column method and diagonal method. Okay, so they are given in page number 52 and 53. You can revise it. Then square root, they are for finding square. Column method and diagonal method are for finding square. Now what is the method for finding square root? So there are again two. One is diagonal method and other one is square method. Okay, diagonal method and square method. So these two methods are given. First of all, one at example number 5. Example number 5, there is given one method. Okay, and another one is square method, as you know. Column method, finding square. Finding square, one is column method and here square method. So therefore finding square only. If you want to find a square root, there are again two methods. One is factorization method and other one is long division method. Factorization method and long division. So understood? For finding square. You just revise that both method. And for finding square root, there will be prime factorization method and long division method. So understand well, they both are different. And what is the method? Since last two lecture we is practicing long division method only. And prime factorization method is very simple. If you not make any calculation mistake, then it's very simple. And these are special method, you should remember it. Okay, we have solved many sum regarding that also. I am not now talk about that because time is going to over here. Okay, so today 4 sums are given in homework and we will start exercise number 3.4 in next lecture only, not now. We just revise here today, just overlook of topic squares and square roots so far. Okay students, so now at this point only we end our today's lecture number 26. Thank you.